they are staying in this villa. 54. Actually, ang lakas na ng neck niya.
Oh, she likes you.
Nag-rip.
I love you.
God, she's so pretty. Guys, she is beautiful.
Love you. I love you.
Oh my God, sumagot.
I
Sabi ni Derek, I love you, sumagot.
Ay, thank you, Lord.
Thank
Like,
you, Lord.
super.
No? Talagang thank you, Lord.
Oh,
no?
super. She's healthy. She's beautiful.
Derek and Ellen, you have a new baby. And can I tell you, parang produced in Antarctica ata yung baby.
No,
Okay.
we found out I was pregnant in Antarctica. Good morning. This is Ellen Adarna.
We found out there.
Yeah.
So there was only one pregnancy test on the ship.
left. I did it on the last day of the tour.
Of the tour.
Yeah.
Going back.
I had a feeling na because I was delayed. And then exactly 1 week delayed. I was like, sige na, test ko na to because he can't say that I'm crazy. Because I was acting crazy already.
Di mo ba napansin
And
sa
I was
latter
so
part of the trip?
tired.
Na parang tense na tense ako and parang ito baliw na and parang kami nag-aaway, di ba? Parang because I found out na she was pregnant and her hormones were going crazy. Siguro when confirmed,
Like, I'm not crazy.
justified na mabaliw siya.
Oo.
Yes.
Why
because
did you hide it?
We didn't even make an effort to hide it. We just didn't
we
feel
didn't really, we just didn't post about it on social
Yeah.
media. But our friends know, like when we go out to eat,
Yeah.
have dinner, go to the mall, I'm naka-crop top, like, okay. It's just that because of the miscarriage
Yeah.
last year, so parang like, I'm so ingat.
It was
Like-
so near each other. November, we were in Barcelona for my mom's birthday. And then it was like a super gift to my mom. She, behind my back, did a test. We had to have it translated by a Spanish guy.
Yeah, because the test said, para it was in Spanish.
And the Spanish guy, yep, this says you're 100% pregnant.
Embrazada or something.
Yeah, something like that. So, emotions, right?
Wow,
Mom, super
iyakan.
happy. Oh, yeah, I cried. Talaga. And then the next day, she started spotting.
Yeah, and then tuloy-tuloy na. So I didn't want to announce and let the world to know it because parang it's so delicate.
Yeah. We were
I
both...
don't want na jinx or something.
Yeah, we were both in limbo for a while. And then here we go to the end of the world. And I find out na naman that we're pregnant on a trip again. Nababaliw na ako. Kasi like, walang ospital dito. And then, nung itong baliw na, sumakit pa ng iceberg. And I was like,
So Ellen, how do you find the trip?
Amazing.
Amazing, right? Kaya pala.
yeah, that's why I was so angry. Like, you shouldn't be doing this. Kasi last time, she had a miscarriage and we were at Montserrat.
Yeah,
Diba?
yeah.
So, up there, up and down, that's when she started spotting. So, ito naman, iceberg. So, I'm like, oh my God, if she gets down and spotting, I'm gonna jump in talaga into the, and have a killer whale eat me.
It's a glacier.
Sa glacier, yeah. Sabi ko, ayoko na.
You really wanted a baby.
Oh, yeah. Because I told her, after, if she's, past 36, ayoko na.
Why?
Because it's
He
the
thinks I'm
risk
too
is-
old.
No,
and
it's
I'm
not
going
too.
to
It's
die.
the risk. A doctor told me that it's really high risk na. So I don't want to lose my life partner. So for me, parang after, if she doesn't get pregnant, I'm okay with Elias and my son Austin.
What was she like nung buntis? I'll start with you, Ellen. Ano ka nung nagbubuntis ka?
I thought I was normal. Like, I'm okay. Kayong lahat yung may problema.
The complete opposite of what she said.
Hey, paano siya nung buntis?
Crazy.
How is I crazy?
How?
We only fought 3 times,
It's
ma?
not the fighting. It's the stuff you'd say and act like every time I leave the house, I have to give her a kiss and let her know where I'm going. That's our rule. When you wake up, the same thing. So I gave her a kiss. Normal. Lambing pa nga eh. I'm halfway to my golf game. why was your kiss like that? I'm like, what do you mean? What? That's not how you kiss me. I said, huh? Parang kailangan daw 6 seconds yata ang kiss or something like that. Okay, gusto mo next time may tongue na kung gusto mo. But like, yeah, it's like, stuff like that. It was,
So it's not that bad.
but for me kasi it's like my first time to experience all of this. It's
Were
my
you
first.
vomiting? Were you
Yes.
puking?
A lot.
Yes.
Up until 6 months.
Oh, wow.
So for me, that's a new experience. Like, are you okay? And she'd get triggered if I keep asking. Or if I'm like, oh no, should we go to the doctor? This is normal. This is part of it. Even now with the baby, when she has hiccups. Derek, it's normal.
Which is normal.
How did you get together?
It happened so fast. You know, let him tell the story kasi nakakabuhay to ng patay. Me, I'm so boring when it comes to storytelling. So, ikaw na nga magkwento.
Yeah, it was super fast. Like,
So fast talaga.
and parang in denial pa ako when I was given the opportunity to meet her. We never met in the industry. We were offered projects, but I guess I was one of those na nag-assume ayoko. Magulo yan si Ellen. And I'm sure she was like, ayoko dyan kay Derek, babaero yan. And then here, I get introduced to her and I'm like, I don't want to meet her. I'm done with showbiz relationships. And next thing we know, we're engaged and we're gonna get married.
We met
We're okay.
January,
Yeah.
got together February, engaged March.
Oh my gosh!
So, ganun kabilis.
may in between pa doon na, yeah, we don't need to get married. Okay na tayo sa ganito.
No, but like a week after you told me,
Then a week
I'm
after-
gonna marry you.
Yeah, exactly. A week after I said, I'm gonna marry you. Wala akong mahanap na doubt. All my other relationships, there was doubt. Even if it's like ganito, it's still for me enough for me not to pull the trigger. So when my mom told me, Derek, we love Ellen, but why so fast? I go, Mom, in my 40-something years, kailan ako lumapit sa'yo and ask you and tell you that I want to marry this woman?
But what did you feel?
There was no doubt. She's a great mom. Check. She's beautiful. Check. She's loving. Check.
Alaskador. Check.
I know she's not after my money. Check.
Check.
Like, you know, she makes me laugh. Check.
Yeah. Mahalaga yun
But
eh.
the most important is, I have no doubt. I have no doubt she will cheat on me. I have no doubt that she loves me. It's just, no doubt.
But you had no doubt. Why is that, considering, you know, Ellen had a wild past? What was Ellen like when you met her?
Not as wild probably, but what I like about it is she embraces that. It's part of her.
No, but
Well,
when you met me, I wasn't that wild then.
Oh, you want me to tell you a story?
No! Yeah!
Bagong buhay ba si Ellen nun when you met?
Yes, and I've always said this. If Ellen didn't do this program, I don't think we would be husband and wife now.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
We would clash. But she went through that program because she wanted to be a better mom for Elias. And when I saw their interaction, I was like, wow, I have no doubt that she's gonna be a good mom to our kids.
So, 3 months, in 3 months, engaged na kayo.
Yeah.
How did you know, Ellen, that Derek was the one?
I actually don't know. Parang nagayuma. Parang akong nagayuma. Na parang,
Di,
yes,
totoo.
I'm sure. But I can't really answer that because it just felt like, yeah, this is the one. Like,
It's such,
No questions,
it's really
no
a tough
doubts.
question.
And you never felt it before with your other
no.
partners that
no,
this is the one?
No.
Even the father of your first child?
No.
And you just felt it with him?
I know. In a span of 3 months, I don't know.
This
Yeah.
is the one.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And you know,
So
even
I
our,
can't explain it. Like,
even when we did our vows, people there thought actually na we planned it. So we just remember our vows. We did Jack and Poy to go who goes first.
yeah, you said
And
like
then you
True.
started and
Oh.
she was saying all of this and then she ended it with, I promise you, I will never forget this, to be the bitch that I am forever.
I promise to be the bitch that I am, that you fell in love with. That will be maintained very well.
Consistent, right?
The bitch that
And
you fell in love with. I'm not gonna change.
Car, like, I was like, oh, she's screwed. Because everyone is laughing. Because the first line of my vows is, life is a bitch. Then you marry one.
So nag-sync.
Nag-sync talaga. It was, man, it was really amazing. And funny thing, our vows was our biggest fight.
Why?
You don't remember that? Like, where mom and dad was the only time mom and dad ever got involved. She wrote her vows on the day of the wedding. I was writing and preparing my vows. One day, you went to John's house and Sam
yeah.
drinking, and then you guys were forcing me to go, and I was like, I'm in the zone with my vows. Like, and then we fought. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger to the point na di natutuloy ang wedding, and mom and dad getting
Munti
involved.
ka nang hindi matuloy ang wedding?
Well, I
Then
guess
nag-away kayo sa
I guess
house.
drama na lang yun. But there was one time she returned the ring, walked up the stairs, and then
Binalit
did
niya yung sing-sing?
Yeah. But
Hindi ba seryoso yun?
yeah, kaya ako naman wala na to. But it's so funny because
No, but
Pag
we
akyat
were
ka sa
drunk.
stairs-
We were drunk. Okay? We were
No,
drunk.
that-
I was drunk.
no, not when you returned the ring, no. Because that was funny. When you
Eh, di na ako umiinom.
sinoli niya yung ring, she marched up the stairs, nagdabog. Tapang. Pagdating sa taas, tug 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 tug. No, I don't.
Binawi mo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did?
Binawi niya.
Okay.
Siyempre ako nagdrama ng konti. No!
Hindi talaga, drama na matagal. It lasted for like a
Sabi-
week. You returned the ring. Tagal yung naka-move on from that incident. But you gave back the ring. You gave back the ring. Ulit-ulit every time we fight.
Ellen. Okay, so Ellen, I want to hear from you. You knew it was him.
Yeah.
You just knew.
Yeah.
But when you met Derek, you were a different woman.
So where do I start? Oh yeah. So I had Elias. No, how do I start? Everything happened at the same
I think
time.
that's when things broke you, is when you
Yeah.
had
No,
Elias.
so yeah, I was pregnant. I got pregnant, and then 2 weeks before I gave birth, my dad died.
Yeah.
And then biglaan, and then postpartum, and then toxic relationship. So parang nagsabay-sabay siya. And then I was really in a dark place for I think almost 2 years. So August, at least when I joined the program. My God, Cara, it's such a parang love I cannot remember. Parang now it feels like a blur.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess it's because it was super dark, and it's not
So
a
I
place that
think-
you want to go back to.
My life from before I joined the program was very different, diba? I have no rituals, I had no routine, like I wasn't taking care of myself. And 2 weeks, I joined the program. It went on for 2 weeks, and after that, it was just different. Like everything changed. So I was on medication before. It
Yeah.
was done. It was gone. I stopped drinking when I was pregnant na, and then natuloy-tuloy na siya. So it was just my mind.
But what was the biggest shift in you?
I remember she told me that she wanted to become a good mom to Elias. I remember she told me that, and that's why I was like, oh, wow. One of the reasons why I fell in love with her, like to better herself, to be a better mom to Elias. Like your cuentos, I remember your cuentos.
Oh yeah, my anxiety was really bad.
Yeah.
Like, example, like, nasa room lang ako lying down, and I think the ceiling would like collapse. Tapos magpapanik na ako, like, oh my God, I need to go out.
No, really?
Yeah, like that bad. I even had a rule with my driver na, hindi ka pa din lumagpas ng 50.
Ellen, were you afraid of death before?
Yes, because my father died so suddenly. So
Yeah.
parang every move was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. So parang it was in my subconscious.
Yeah.
Yung,
It's a butterfly.
Yeah.
It's your dad.
I know.
It's your dad.
I know.
Oh my God.
Every move was like, I'm gonna die, and that became a pattern.
Wow.
And yeah.
So
that was
how
me. I'm
were-
gonna die.
How were you set free?
So when I joined the program, it's like subconscious reprogramming, Karen. So what we did, the training we did, parang Coach Nasir. How do I say it?
He hit your reset button. For
Yeah.
Yes. He was able to like change me, and then after 2 weeks, I felt like it never happened. Like,
Yeah.
parang hindi ko pinagdaanan yung dark moment in my life na parang anong nangyari in 2 weeks.
Oo.
Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pain is nothing bad. We have to know how to use it. Yeah? Embrace it.
So, ang leksyon dito is to move forward. Huwag ka magmadali. Kahit maliliit lang ang steps mo, if you focus, you will move forward. Siyempre, bumubulong ako kasi meditation.
Now we have it. Come.
If you want to be healthy, you want to be functional, you want to be strong, you want to be energized, this is all you need to do every morning. It just has to be a part of your routine. Actually, any exercise, as long as you're committed, it'll work. It takes time, but it will work. You have to be dedicated and committed to these exercises.
Sometimes you have to kick these guys aside.
Coach Nasser, what happens to the participants once they join?
What happens to them, they see themselves from different perspective and different angle. We give them the opportunity to get to know themselves from a different perspective. We put pressure on them, we make them face frustration, we make them face a lot of physical challenges.
How did this help Derek and Ellen's marriage?
From what I see, the harmony between them is increased so much, and I hope that it was the impact of this program.
For my passion for the program, to see how it helps so many people, I'm passionate about it because it saved her. That's why I'm spreading the word about the whole program. That's cold.
1.5 minutes left.
When you get out there, it can get more painful for like 10 to 15 seconds. But after that, you feel like well, for me, I feel like I'm 18 years old. I don't, for you, yeah. It's crazy. Oh, yeah.
Down, lower.
Well, this guy, it's nothing to this guy. He's the owner of Oasis.
Down.
We got some experienced ice bath peeps here. Das, yeah.
It's hard to explain if you haven't it's really hard to put into words what you go through and what you experience there. Like you have to I wanted to live. You know? I didn't want to die. That's why I'm gonna die. No, I don't wanna die. I wanna live. I don't wanna be like that.
Have you forgiven all the personalities in your life?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually,
Super.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
napatawad mo na si
Yeah.
Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that came siguro in the middle of our relationship. In the beginning, ako pa yung nagsasabi sa kanya na people can change and this and that, and give him a chance. And then we finally got them to talk for co-parenting.
You did that? Derek Ramsay encouraged
I got them to talk.
and helped Ellen and John talk.
Yeah.
Hindi ka nagselos, hindi ka galit.
Hindi ako silosong tao. She's my wife. what am I going to be jealous about? That was a journey because I like to think, to be positive about. I don't want to judge quickly. So when I first met JL, he greeted me. I think it was my birthday. Yeah, I think it was my birthday, I think it was my birthday, and we said hi, hello.
Why you proactively encouraged them to talk?
Probably because of my setup with my son. I didn't have that privilege to have like good communication with the mother so that I could have a chance to be a father to my son. So finally we got them to talk, and things were going good. And I guess it's hard. It must be hard on him also. It didn't go as smoothly as I was wishing it would. But at least now, we've weathered that storm, and the co-parenting is great. I'm so happy that it's just smooth sailing na. Diba? And what's important naman here is yung our differences, throw that away. It's what's good for Elias. And even with the preparation of our daughter Lily for Elias, to be prepared for Lily, we really put in a lot of work there na.
Ang hinanda niyo si Elias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sa pagdating ni Lily,
Yeah.
paano?
So I would tell him na, I would always involve him. Like, taking care na parang meron siyang task or like, there's something that he's doing. So before, when I was pregnant, I was like, Bobby will help Mama take care of the baby because Mama can't do it alone. I need help.
Yeah.
And you need to help me, okay?
Yeah.
And like, okay siya. And now he's like such a kuya.
Yeah.
He's super protective. No, you cannot go near my sister. No, you
Yeah.
have to spray alcohol. Ganyan.
Yeah.
Like, meron siyang mga ganyan.
Yeah, like we said, this room is for you and your sister, and you're the king of this room. I put his name pa in the room. There's his name there,
Because
Elias.
we used to, and then now we're back to co-sleeping again.
Yeah, but
can't
Elias
let
cannot
go.
leave the mom. He's so big now. I get a foot in the face. He still sleeps there.
Well, I know I'm lucky. That's what my mom, my aunt tells me, ay, swerte ka na day, ha? So yeah, sometimes when naiinis na ako sa kanya, parang I always like, okay, I'm lucky. Hindi lahat may ganito. No, I never told him
That's the
that.
first
But
time I've
it's
heard
just
that.
like what
Yeah.
I need to calm
Totoo yung
down.
part na
He's
yung
so
mom and ano.
annoying. But like, okay, di lahat ganito. So parang, I'm thankful, blessed. And gwapo pa, di ba? San ka pa? So parang, yeah, I'm lucky. Ay.
I know, right?
Okay, let's talk about Lily. Nung nakita ni Derek si Lily, ano yung una niyang reaksyon? Sinong umiyak?
No, both. We
I
both
don't
cried.
remember.
And then I looked at Ellen and I was like, I looked at Ellen and I was like, you remember what I told you?
No.
You don't look like you gave birth. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Then ako naman, because I was, again, super nervous. I had a nurse dedicated to me. No joke.
Wait, guys.
Yeah.
So siya po ang nanganak, pero may nurse
diba?
po dedicated sa kanya.
True. And,
Bakit?
I didn't
and
even
late
know
pa
that.
ako pumasok. You didn't know that? Late pa ako makapasok because nga the nurse was giving me instructions and introducing me to the nurse that's going to make me bantay in the delivery room. Because I was so nervous. I was so
didn't know
nervous.
that.
And then, so meron pa siyang instructions that I keep my arms crossed like this. So when I put on everything, I'm like this. The whole, I'm like this with her, na pwede ko na pala ibaba yung arms ko. But the whole time she was pushing, I'm nakaganto because she never gave me instructions na after I put on the stuff, I can put my hands down.
Okay.
So much emotions. I was feeling so much things. And then when she came out, Like Ellen gave me scary things na, my God, Derek, when they come out, they look like aliens.
They look like Smurfs.
But when she came
Like
out,
dwarfs.
she was just,
Beautiful.
yeah.
So, how did Lily change your marriage?
How? Ikaw yung nagka-complain. Di mo na ako pinapansin. And me, I was like, if this is my life now, there's a baby, so...
Yeah, it's like her attention is all there. And I just tell her, hey, we can't forget about us. That should actually be the priority. Because if you want to be good parents, you should prioritize the marriage. And one day your kids are going to leave you. And we should teach them that they should do the same. Whoever they get involved, they should prioritize their partner. Because it keeps that environment that they're going to grow up in, you know, it's going to be stable.
Ellen, what do you love most about Derek?
He's funny. That's number one. He makes me laugh. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
What do you love most about Ellen?
She keeps it real. She keeps it real. Sometimes it annoys me, but it's like, that's what I love about her. I'm this, take it or leave it. I took it, so why am I going to change her? There's none of that in our marriage. That's the best thing. She does not try to change who I am. I don't try to change who she is.
All I know is that when I close my eyes, when I focus on myself, and when I focus on us, and when I meditate, it's you.
I've been waiting all my life for the one, and now that you are here with me, everything is perfect. You are perfect. And you make me feel so perfect.
What is love?
Ah!
Alam mo, talo ka na sa beauty pageant.
Kaya nga hindi ako sumasagot.
Maganda ka lang.
Ano mo what is love? Ang hirap naman na tanong.
It is a hard question.
Love is so
Yes.
many things.
Go
I don't know.
It's everything. Even when you talk about love, there's pain. It's tough. And in a marriage, it's not just love. When you have love there and it's real, unconditional love, it's easier to deal with problems.
With Derek and with the kids also, parang you have to be really patient. I think that's number one. Love is patience and tolerance. Ang hirap i-explain, di ba?
Yeah, actually, love is the emotion that, is so hard to explain, and it's also an emotion that can cause so much pain. It's crazy.